Everybody, welcome to Cox Connections. Brad Grundmeyer, Director of Public and Government Affairs for Cox, Louisiana. Thank you so much for tuning in our show. In this segment, we're talking about, I was just telling our guest, Courtney, that it's hard to believe that it's the fall, and we're talking about Bayou Classic and Battle of the Bands and everything that really has seemed to have grown lately. A lot of great events and a lot of great opportunities to get engaged with Bayou Classic. So thank you. I have Courtney Mackey, who's the marketing and I must say Battle of the Bands director, coordinator, I should say, for the Bayou Classic. And thank you so much for coming by. It's going to be a great one. What, the 39th annual Bayou Classic?
Thank you for having me, and yes, it is the 39th annual, and we are very excited, and November is almost here, and right around the corner.
It is, and it's always during Thanksgiving weekend, but you guys have done, you know, it just was always known for the game. People, obviously, such a great rivalry, but more so, you know, great coverage, national coverage, but as far as the community to get engaged, in recent memory, it really has had a concerted effort to have that. From the parade that's on Thanksgiving Day to the golf tournament to everything that is involved around those days, it seems to have grown.
It has. It has grown so much. And one thing that we added is the Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Yes.
Last year was the first annual Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Great success.
Great success, and we're very much looking forward to it this year. And we're also giving people the opportunity to ride on a float in the Thanksgiving Day Parade and participate.
Well, that's fantastic. I'm going to keep that in mind. We've got a whole list. Let's make sure we put it up so you can see it. Again, shows you all the activities that are going on. Again, the 39th Annual Bayou Classic Thanksgiving Weekend Festivities, November 22nd through the 24th. Again, Thanksgiving Day Parade, Thursday, November 22nd at 3:30 to 6. What, Courtney, is the route for that? Where should most people go? I know it has a specific route it goes.
The parade will begin at 3:30 at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome, and then it will end in the French Market. A lot of people stand along Canal, and I think that's the best place. Right near the reviewing stands. That is pretty much the best place, but it will end at the French Market.
So probably go down Loyola, I guess, to Canal Street, and then Canal Street all the way down, and then work your way through, I guess, Decatur to the French Market.
Correct.
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. And if the weather is great, like it usually has been, people stuff their faces and enjoy their Thanksgiving and go out there and enjoy the party.
They sure will. The parade is one that you will definitely not want to miss.
And it is a party, too. The Bayou Classic Golf Tournament is our next item up, Friday, November the 23rd. This is at 9 a.m. What golf course are y'all using, and how could someone, if they're interested in being, who are a golfer, would be interested in participating?
The golf tournament is at Joe Bartholomew Golf Course, and if you're interested in participating, then go to the website, mybayouclassic.com, and you can register right there online. Oh,
that's awesome. And Joe Bartholomew Golf Course, what a great history there. If no one's ever been out there in that part of town, it's just fantastic. And it's newly designed. It looks fantastic, better than it ever has been, and it's a tribute to him and a great legacy in New Orleans. So definitely, if you're interested in playing golf and wanting to do that with the you know, the clubs you bought yourself for Christmas, but you want to wait and maybe try them out, do that on November the 23rd. Our next event is here you go, this is your baby, Battle of the Bands and the Greek Show. It's on Friday, November the 23rd, 7 p.m. in the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Tell everybody about what can they expect with that great event. And if you've not seen it, well, you really should go and see it.
The Battle of the Bands is an awesome event. This is the fan favorite. About 25,000 people each year. We're expecting a sellout, so you definitely don't want to miss this. And we also have the Greek Show Extravaganza, where Black Greek organizations from the two universities come together and they compete, and it's just an awesome event. Very high energy, the Human Jukebox and the world-famed Marching Tigers, and they are both nationally known bands that they give a great performance.
It's a show.
It's a show.
Marching bands are one thing, but it's a band that knows how to put on a performance. And
they know how to put on a show. And we definitely have some exciting things for Battle of the Bands planned. So
tell me.
You definitely want to be there. This year we will be incorporating a drumline battle. First ever. We're excited.
And that's all a part of the ticket price?
Yes, it's all a part of the ticket price.
Okay. And look, no offense to the actual game itself, but I think the Battle of the Bands is pretty awesome. You know, I mean, it really is such a great, loud, you know, get your kids out there, and it's fun. It's a really good time.
The Battle of the Bands is really a family-friendly event for all ages.
And not that the football game is not, but it's really something different, something you don't get to do or see every day. So congratulations, and I'm sure you're doing a great job with that and great success on that day, Friday, November 23rd. And that all culminates, of course, on Saturday, November the 24th for the Bayou Classic football game game at 1:30 p.m. in the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. It's going to be fantastic. Such a great rivalry, huh?
Huge rivalry. I don't think there is another rivalry quite like Grambling State and Southern University.
Yeah.
It's a huge rivalry. When it comes to Bayou Classic, the records don't matter. It goes out the window.
It's bragging right from the last year.
It's bragging rights.
Doesn't matter.
Bragging rights. Who gets to keep that trophy?
It's amazing, and it's a great event to go to. Again, the pageantry of football at its highest, and as you said, the fan base, the alumni base are all big supporters, and they're civil as best as they can. Of course, it's a big rivalry, but they do a great job of that. You know, the nice part about all of this, which is really fantastic, is the economic impact that the Bayou Classic has had in the New Orleans area. 200,000 visitors to the city, huge numbers of people. Tell me a little bit about the economic impact.
Yes, it brings annually about 200,000 people to the city of New Orleans, and it brings about $30 million. So it has a huge impact. The hotel rates a 90% occupancy in the city of New Orleans. And not only does it have a huge impact on the city, but for the schools, the Bayou Classic raises so much money for these institutions.
Athletic programs, et
yes,
cetera,
for their athletic programs and scholarship funds. Last year, for the first time, the universities got to split $1.3 million.
Wow. And the nice part about it, too, is, you know, when you're looking for the city of New Orleans from the cultural economy and more so bringing in things that would obviously put those hotel occupancy rates up, Bayou Classic does a great job with that because it fills a great niche as we get ready to kick off the holiday season, and it does it in a bang, does it in style. And so another economic impact, of course, the visitors that it brings, 200,000, and of course the hotel occupancy, really big.
Really huge for New Orleans.
If someone is interested, maybe to find out how they can get tickets or maybe they can follow you, where do you send them to and what can they do?
They can find out more information at our website, www.mybayouclassic.com, and tickets are also available at any Ticketmaster location. We do have a Facebook and a Twitter.
So follow them on Facebook
at Bayou Classic 74 or Twitter, Bayou Classic 39. We also have an Instagram. It's Bayou Classic 39 as well.
Now, what is the 74 for? Just putting you on the spot.
That was the first Bayou Classic.
Atta girl, atta good.
Of course I know that.
And then
one.
39 because it's the 39th annual. And what a great opportunity. I'm sure they'll be twittering throughout the entire, tweeting I should say, throughout the Classic, and I'm sure there'll be ways that people can, you know, get a handle on that and participate.
Live updates. Follow us.
Love it, love it. Again, everybody, it's mybayouclassic.com. Cox, of course, happy to be involved with this from an impact point of view, and it's something we're just glad to be a part of. The 39th Annual Bayou Classic coming up November 22nd through the 24th. Again, for more information, go to My Bayou Classic. And Courtney, thank you so much. Glad you did a great job representing Bayou Classic, and I know it's going to be a great time for all.
Thank you for having me. See you there.
All right, Courtney, thanks a lot. All right, everybody, that wraps up for this segment of Cox Connections. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.